Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our Phoenix Point series as we load back into the game. Alright, so we are back with our extremely complicated campaign where we have multiple goals. The first one of which is to acquire Synedrion technology by helping them over there. And the second of which was to learn about how to intercept and stop the air missions that the Behemoth is currently handling. And now we have finally checked it out thanks to the comment of someone in YouTube who pointed me in the right direction. We can only assault their ships when they are flying above a certain place. So right, not in transit, but only stationary. And it requires us to have a location we can talk to. So maybe there was just a bad coincidence or I just didn't click on the right place, but ideally that's how. So let's go back to our ships. We currently have two ships, one of which has just a person who is... yes, because we just took someone back, I remember. We hired someone, the stealthy person. And then we wanted to check if we could amass enough people to then go defeat the mission atop. The mission that is the second Synedrion mission, which I used to remember as the seed planting mission. Maybe I'm just wrong. We will see. Okay, so the question is, what do we want to take to do that mission? We could take 2 cars, 2 units, which I actually very much favor. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and do that. I think we don't have enough gear to gear everyone up and keep some units on our base so that something could be done if something happens. So we take both cars, and we will take maybe both melee people. No, then the shotgun person, but who has the shotgun right now? There's you and there is you. We have no one who is a shotgun. There we go. We have you. You are called Hansa, and we're gonna change your name to Virus Shotgun, because that's exactly who you are. Okay, you have everything ready, right? So Virus Shotgun, please join the Tiamat. And Car 1, please join the... Oh, only one ground vehicle per... I did not know that. Okay, so in that case, we have to take more people. How many snipers can we take? Do we have enough gear for both? And I don't. So you have the sniper upgrade, you don't have it yet. I guess we could buy it. Oh, Eileen, you know what? You're gonna stay home. In that case, we take some more of these people. I think support can join us. Yeah, and that would be 8. So, is everyone here geared up? No, you're not. Because your gear is all on Bomber. But we can give you this, and you know what? You can be the one inside the car. Inside the bike, actually. That makes actually more sense. So we'll have you, then we have the shotgun person, then we have the actual bombardier who actually is carrying autocannon ammo for whatever reason. Can you even carry more of this? Oh, now you do. We have the real sniper who can snipe, and we have the support who can shoot and heal. Okay, maybe we want them to have 2 medkits? No, it's not. Okay, and then everyone else will participate of the gift, who is going to stay home for now until we solve this mission. Okay, so Tiamat, please go ahead and reach that position. Banshee body armor has been completed. So, do we have someone randomly without armor when they should have? That is the sniper armor, correct? Yes, we did have someone exactly in that condition. And then what are we manufacturing? A sniper and 2 more shotguns. Let's do just 1 shotgun. And we won't do a pistol because I think we have 1 pistol. Pair of pistols, actually. I guess we could have stopped there, but
research complete.
Research complete, yes. This is very good. So, we have the Anu virus rifle. Can we make one? I think we should make one. Redeem here. It's very cheap too.
The disciples of Anu Haven is under attack.
Okay, so that's a good question. Should we try to complete this mission? I think we can do it. Okay, so personnel. We have car 1 and it's fully healed. So we need 1 shotgun gear. What can we give you? Proficiency with crossbows and spider drone. So basically nothing. But since a sniper is just gonna be so bad. But do we really have an option? Okay, we're gonna give them a sniper gear with no armor. And then, well, we actually, yes, we can do this, and then, and this, and actually maybe she will go inside the car and use the hand cannon. Like, we don't need to fire until something bad happens, so we'll also put a grenade, we'll also put another grenade. Okay, so you will be always inside the car, Figa. You are lacking everything, so we're gonna grab virus shotguns gear and give it to you. And then we need a sniper. Technically a pistol. I guess we can give sniper and pistol there. Okay, so you are not proficient on this weapon, but that's okay. Gift. No, 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 no. Take it easy. So the gift moves here. And we will by far make it to this place before we have to change the gear back. Start mission. It's also very good that we're defending an Anu, Disciples of Anu Haven, because we had some recent encounters with them. Some very recent encounters. Oh my god, that was so bad. So, where is the person in danger? Here we are.
Here I am, let's do this!
Yeah, you just said that. Interview. So, where are we? We are in the south corner. Not really corner. That side, this side seems hard to breach with cars. This side seems way easier to breach with cars. So we're gonna go this way. And we'll see what we encounter on the way. Is that a friendly spotted? Can you tell me where? Yes, up there. Look. Oh, a much closer one. Very good. And the Phoenix control. We see a Myrmidon? Okay. Is this Dash? This is Dash indeed. So we're actually gonna get very up close and personal. Just enough in time to reach another. fine. And then we are gonna take a big hit at the Myrmidon. Myrmidon disappears. Success. Now, snipe. Can you find an angle to shoot at that thing? Yes, here. Is that good enough? Why, yes, with the special power. We prefer to hit the head, I believe. So let's go like this. Center mass. And we miss.
Connect the shot.
We miss anyway. You are going to approach this corner because we want to go up and touch the other person. End the turn. See what happens. Alright, so the Disciples of Anu did apparently absolutely nothing. But they got hit. And shield. I wonder what type of hit that was. Oh, did they spit poison? That would be quite bad. Okay. So that person is quite surrounded, very likely dead. Melee strike. Yep. Luckily for us. Not really a good idea. Something is happening to the building. Oh, this building actually has limited health. I know it doesn't show a health bar, but it can absolutely explode, and that's very bad. And then 20 and every time we blow up legs, it's very effective. Okay, and we want to dash so that we can get closer. And we're gonna go through this willpower place so that we regain some of the spent willpower. Dashing. Okay, so we're gonna go up here to see if we see something.
Here I come. There.
So enemy spotted, and then there is a melee berserker. The fun thing is, if I dash all my way to here, then he will be able to act this turn without suffering melee poison damage. Do we really care that much to kinda suicide a person? The answer is absolutely not. Also, they have a medkit, so they have some solutions. They're probably gonna die if they use a medkit though. Regarding this unit, it's not really much we can do right now, so we should rather turn around and shoot missiles at this place and just hope for the best, because everyone else is quite inside the place, which makes our life pretty. Oh, that's really good. We saw the minus will points, which means it was a very good hit. Okay, we're gonna dash upstairs because this part of the place consumes a lot of AP, and we want to, yes, we want to reach this position.
Repositioning.
And now this person cannot dash. Actually, that's pretty good. I was kind of hoping for that. So we're gonna send them down anyway. Or my favorite version.
I'm going in.
This person can absolutely go down and pseudo-suicide to tag their friend.
Ready for action.
So, we have a brute with 180 HP, and we have an alpha, so both are alphas, both have basically the same. Willpower 6, willpower 6, I am poisoned. I think I'm gonna punch this one. And that should be it. And maybe take its place. But melee strike. So they're bleeding for 10. That's not quite enough. But the dazed makes it so that they can do absolutely nothing if I move slightly away. And slightly away I shall move.
I'm on the move.
Now, Sniper-san, what can you see? Probably nothing. That should be the answer. So we're gonna rush you towards the inside. One spot less from maximum move speed. Okay, that seems to be like a decent turn. We're ready to ship it. So, Arthur number 1 cannot do anything, will die next turn. I would call that a success. First danger approaches us, sees us, and deploys shield. Thank you. Second danger approaches us, and that person is very likely dead. Yeah, that is a very dead person. Oh my god, it's distributing the damage. That's very smart of them. And they disabled my arm. So that's a death and a problem. Shieldbearer Alpha did not run far enough. Minus willpower for everyone around. Pretty bad. But not bad enough. So we run through this, regain the will points. That means we can probably run through this again. And blow this person up. Make sure to hit a weak spot like the torso. Very good. Splitting them basically in half. Okay, so you cannot do anything, right? And you not enough free hands. No, they cannot even do that. Okay. And the friend did not drop anything, so right now we are at the mercy of that person, of that thing. Okay, this person is going to act with full initiative, so I'm gonna go here.
Repositioning.
Not go down yet. And see if we can... Wow, if I shoot through this, I'm gonna destroy the building myself. So let's not do that. Could do this though.
I know how to do this.
Apparently not. So we're gonna get close and yet still stay safe. Remember, if the units of the faction die, we don't take a hit. But if our units die, then we do. For obvious reasons. And we shoot at this person who was kind enough to get close to us. And what do they have remaining? Well, the actual thing to attack us with.
Channel open.
And if we shoot at the leg, we'll be blocking them from moving further. And if we look at their health, they still have enough health to live one turn. And oh my god, we missed. That's the saddest. Okay, I think this is the time for the other person to shine. Run here, move one back. We did say that this was for emergencies, and can absolutely attest to this being an emergency. So we could either shoot and miss, because our aim is like 50-50 here. Or we can throw a decoy clone. And it's treated as a real target. So we're gonna hope this is exactly what we are looking for. And we're gonna put the car over here. I should have moved the car to block the passage. And then we're gonna make the life of this attacker a little bit less obvious, I guess. That's 6. Still 6. I don't know. I hope they have to focus their attacks on this and not on the healthier Disciples of Anu attacker. Still, we'll see one more death. Okay, the decoy seems to be working. 1, 2, that's perfectly fine. They won't be able to attack anyone else. So the decoy really made it. And then as we detected, this person will get attacked, and then moves and attacks again. And 0 more times. Good. That means we are able to do the rest of the job. Actually, you know what? We have a secret agent
I'm on the move.
ready to drop down and say hello. Excuse me? Did I miss everything else? We never had done damage to this person. Oh my god, that was... I should have paid way more attention to that. Okay, this is still perfect. We're able to bash for 2 damage for sure. 6 damage, there you go. That's how you bash people. Okay, and in the same avenue, we're gonna come over here. Turn around. And load our stealthy person. And bash them over the head. You don't need proficiency to deal 21 damage. Success! More importantly, 0 damage success. Yeah, 0 damage to us. Well, we got 5 skill points and a bit of level for everyone else. And now we have to transport the gear back to the people who need it. But more importantly, enjoy our tasty rewards. We have so much food. Plus 8, plus 15. Wow, plus 8 covers 1.5 attempts of stealing the aircraft. But we have failed to identify the origin. That's kind of worrisome. What this means is that we will need to find another base. Ah, there it is. Okay. So if we activate this base and scan, we'll probably find a Pandoran's Nest over here or something. But all of that belongs to another day. Sniper Aline, you lose your gun. Stealthy, you lose everything. Ariel Shotgun, you lose everything as well. I wish there was a button to remove everything. Is there a button to remove everything? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, so we go back. Joanna Millie, you have everything except no armor because, well, we don't have a second set of armor for you. Fire shotgun, that's what we're talking about. And this, you need this and this. Bomber, you are equipped. You are missing a gun. And you are equipped. And you are a car. Excellent. So, this continues its journey. You fly back home. We got a new shotgun, which is very good. Personnel. Shotgun shared. I guess we can also give them a medkit. Oh my god, does no one have a medkit? There we go. Now we have medkits. And we apparently need yet another armor, but I think we should wait for Synedrion's tech. I think this is a good idea. Okay, so we moved back here. We'll quickly repair that. And on we go.
New Haven is under attack.
It's unbelievable. It's also good news, right? So we should be happy about this. But I really wanted to get that other thing, Seeking the Firebird done. Okay, so we take the gift correctly and move here. And we pause. Oh my god, who is gonna have the mission first? Okay. Investigating what happened to individual who reported blah blah blah. Unfortunately, the settlement appears to have been destroyed. Some lucky retrieve a journal or notebook. Okay, start mission. Alright, we are ready as we can be for this mission. So let's go. Who goes there? Joanna goes inside the bike too. Joanna, a la medida. I think explosives should be mentioned in this tip. Oh my god, look at this. It looks like it's gonna break apart any minute. But we had a plan, and the plan really paid off. And it was that we needed this to move on. So, Joanna Alameda. We are already observing a... What are you? Shieldbearer Alpha. That matters 0. Obtain the Firebird initiative files. That is all the way there. That sounds actually quite easy to do. So we are actually gonna write down in our second vision Firebirds, recover files. This is aliens. Enter vehicle, yes please. Beep boop. Vehicle, start moving towards destination. Even though we don't know if that's the person who's gonna grab it. We will actually just want to scout. Okay, enemy spotted. But where? Oh, the secrets. They're very real. And we cannot get there, okay. So we need to go up there to find those files. We're gonna move around here. Enemy spotted, that's what we wanted to see. Good, that is a good spot. A wretch has a pistol, right? Yes. Is this a normal pistol? Yes. Good. Enemy spotted. Would have preferred if it was in a better order. But I'll take it. Okay, there's a shield. No, a brute alpha. Okay. And finally, we started matching people we didn't want to find them. So we're gonna hide here in the corner, detecting that someone else exists over here, who probably went like, "Who's there? Is it humans? Filthy humans."
I can make a difference.
You can make a difference by shooting this person down. That is very true. You only have one shot. Alternatively, we look for our secondary heavy person and we say, how do you like to shoot grenades over this ceiling? Just asking for a friend. Do you like it more than over there? Yes, yes you do. So just out of curiosity, how would you like to punk? A decent damage, but no falling damage. Did not expect that to happen.
Let's show them what we can do.
And then we have the shotgun person. What could you do? So with double dash we could move here and become the victim of everyone else shooting at us. Alternatively, could we shoot from downstairs? Like from here? Yeah, I like that idea a lot. Actually, I like it so much I may want to practice with someone else. What do you do when you don't like your life? Ooh, we removed all the armor. That means we could do up to 180 damage pure. And we disabled one of the arms, but it has 4. We could also just throw a grenade, that is very possible. But in this scenario, I like going here.
Here comes the Phoenix.
We're gonna make sure that this person dies one way or other. Okay, just wait until he stands. Wait, do we have a shotgun? Oh, we have a rifle. So we are gonna shoot in the general direction. If we hit all 6 bullets, we basically defeat the enemy. We did not, but it's bleeding. And it will bleed the 30 before it reaches the 10. So this person is actually dead. Good. Then, enemy number 2 we are interested in. This enemy over here. So I would like a better angle to shoot at this. But I would not like to get hit in retaliation. You mean like, I mean like in a different turn. So what do we do? What is actually in the way? Damn. Which means if I go back here, the shot should be a lot better. And I was correct. Shoot the shot. Miss. That was like an 80% chance to hit. So, pretty appropriate for us not to hit it. Alright. Finally. A part of me wants to get closer and a part of me thinks I should stay back here and be absolutely safe. So the middle point would be to move in this direction. We're gonna go to this corner before we go any crazier.
Target located.
Yeah, okay, we saw the person that was
Already
behind
there.
the wall. That is perfectly fine. That makes it the end of the turn. So let's go. First death, very successful. We will see how the enemy reacts. What I like about this game is that there we go. We don't go. Is that scouting is actually actively rewarded, while going little by little is usually gonna get you trapped. Car takes a hit, car takes 2 hits, okay. Still not a complete disaster. See who else joins us. This wretch goes down, very helpful, runs away, very unhelpful. Completely unhelpful, okay. Perfect. And this person will probably come right next to us and attack. Yes, they got 1 attack. That's a little bit crazy. But fine. Oh, the first siren. I'm so happy we were so far away. Oh my god, there's a siren. I am quite nervous right now. And the car is gonna be taking a beating. 2 hits. Please not 3. Good. So, question number 1. How? How any of this? There is a world where we ask this siren, what do you do? Psychic scream, run a lot, but nothing else. Okay. So, as I was saying, there is a world where we kill someone and then use the car to run ridiculously far away. This would lead to all of these melee people plus this shooter, I guess, to have to run behind us, and the car absolutely outruns all of them. 100%.
Can't wait.
Question number 1. Very friendly question. How can I attack this person? Question number 2. Can I shoot in here? Yes, at the risk of hitting the car. Is the risk worth it? No, it's not. Question number 3.
Acquiring targets.
Can you do anything useful? Not sure. I could shoot a grenade here on the hope of breaking the wall, thus liberating these people to do many other things. I think that's viable.
Ready to
I
roll.
could also activate Boom Blast. Shoot in 2 different directions. I think I like that idea the most. If there's any point at which we have to use Boom Blast, it is probably this one. We move a little bit to the side in case Deviation makes us miss. Punk. And excellent, everything worked out. Except the fact that this person hides again. They seem to have moved here. So we'll be able to control that. Then, of course, we get range increase. Okay, but we don't want to hit our car, right? So now we can actually move away for free for whatever reason. If that's the case, we are gonna take you out. We are gonna bash one person just because we're full of hatred. We're gonna shout and we're gonna go back into the car. And with the car, we'll move here. Shoot the missile, the second grenade, and evaluate after that if we want to take the risk of attacking now, because it would mean that a lot of enemies would reach us faster. But if for example these people are disabled, then maybe it's not so bad. But we'll see what the grenade does. Hits literally one person and just deals a little bit of damage over here. Not quite enough.
I can make a difference.
Take a snipe. If you can make a difference, can you make this shot? I think he hit someone else. No, he hit the right person. Okay. So we left the Brute Alpha with no method, but no, they can still poison us. Remember, still, we have to go back here and find who is behind all of this. Did we reveal the siren? No. Why can't we shoot at it? This feels like such a lie. It does indeed feel like a lie. Okay, so we're gonna continue running then. We're actually gonna protect our people over here. Did we spot that enemy that was missing? No. Ah, we're gonna get shot. Oh, that's a snipe shot. A good 80 damage dealt to us. So maybe we hide a little bit in line of sight. There we go. Okay, if that's the case, we probably want to move here.
Moving to coordinates.
Oh my god, we cannot
Lining
see this
up a
person.
shot.
But I know it exists here. Oh, that not work out.
Can't wait.
Okay, if it didn't work out,
Here comes the Phoenix.
seems like we missed entirely on that turn. Fine.
Perfect shot.
Waste of a turn. Complete waste of a turn. But such is life. Okay. Just as a precaution, we're gonna put this Overwatch over here. I doubt we will shoot it. But who knows? Maybe the siren decides that it's time to run. Ah, the war cry will prevent this. Hey Kiku, thank you for the follow if it was you. I actually forgot to activate the speech chat option. That should be working out now. Your questions should be read out in chat.
Satisfying.
And apparently I missed a shot that happened. Sniper is really sniping at us. The question was how many DLC, and the answer is we currently have all DLC including Festering Skies, which we are playing blind, and it led already to the loss of our living armor, very sadly. Okay. So this is the person who actually got hit. That's very good. And then everyone else seems to be quite healthy, quite healthy, quite healthy. The car is actually quite broken, so we'll have to be very careful how we move about that. I feel like paralyzing this person would be ideal. And the next question is, who do we want to shoot? Not many targets actually. there's the second brute in the back here. That would be the ideal target to hit because it would die. But before that, we have you.
On it.
I'm actually very inclined on shooting at, you know what, at everything. I hate everything that exists right down here. I think I hate the Siren the most. This is by far the most dangerous thing. But I should not worry because she's so far away. So we could start like this, actually. You know what? This is actually a great idea. We get one kill and we probably disable this thing a lot so that my rifleman over there can take care of it, or the shotgun person, I'll decide. And then the rifleman or the shotgun person, whomever I didn't use, can start arcing towards the sniper, who keeps getting immensely good hits. And ridiculously good hits. Let's see what happens. Blink. Blink. Pretty good. So now the sniper can look beyond this into this pincer or this leg. That looks like a 40% chance to hit. That looks like even less. Agile leg, shield. Ah, that's the shield arm. I'm not convinced. This one looks like a 50% at least. So let's go with it. That's like 60%. We get the hit. Amazing. We get the hit. But everyone has so much will that we are basically not threatening any problems for anyone. Alternatives. We could run in here and shout Warcry once again, which should limit the amount of attacks people can do on us. This person using a sniper? No, just a regular rifle. Okay. So the sniper is really all the way back there being problematic. Okay. I guess the only way to be sure... How much armor left? The arm has 50 health and 0 armor. Okay. Alright. How much health though? Oh, that's way too much health for one person to kill. I feel like paralysis is the correct option here. And then we stay quite conservative about our positioning. Yeah, I like that idea.
Already there.
Okay.
Let's show them what we
You're
can
gonna
do.
be here, you're gonna be here. Do I even bother shooting down this? I mean, dead is better than paralyzed because there's currently someone in the way. Okay, maybe I should have done that instead of anything else, basically.
Can't wait.
Sadness. Okay, so
Here
we get
comes
here.
the Phoenix. Lining up a shot.
That's actually very good hit chances. So yeah, I'll take them. I mean, we hit 0 times, but those were some good hit chances. So these people are mostly protected, these people are way too far away, and the car seems to be going to be okay. Let's see what the sniper does. That's actually my biggest concern right now. Not even the siren. Even though the siren is worrisome, not really the biggest concern. Okay, so we need to take the sniper to a better position. That's fine. We accept that. Siren moves forward, cross country, behind the wall. That's not good enough. We will find them regardless. But the sniper. What does the sniper do? Sniper does mysterious movement. No! Sniper runs all the way through. That's not the sniper. Is it? Is it? That sounds like way too much movement for the sniper. I think this is an enemy we're not counting on. But we can ask. Hey, you. That's correct. It's a person we had not accounted for. So, number one, we could move over here and snap the Sidon, at least with a strong paralysis counter. We could also just move and attack. I guess that is always an option.
I was born ready.
And
Here
finally,
we go.
we can bombardier, for example, this area in order to deal some damage. And destroy terrain. So which of all these options do we like? I also should hit this person, at the very least. How much strength do you have? We do not know. Okay, because paralysis may not be enough paralysis. That is a thing that can actually happen. But what we can do is paralysis, offload the person, and shout.
Let's
And
do
I
this.
think I like that idea. So we're gonna grenade over here. Wait, we can grenade again. We can boom blast again. And we have the ammo to do it. I love it.
Here.
You are the gunner person. So you could dash all the way to here and be in this person's face. Maybe like here. Here. You are full everything, right? But you're very low on willpower. Alternatively, this is a very interesting theory. We can move all the way to here with double dash. Do we still have double dash? Yes. And just shotgun him in the face, which should demolish this person. Let's see, that's 190 health with each shot dealing 25 times 8 and virus. Okay, that's 100% of a kill. And if not, how is the optimal run? Okay. If not for the damage
Pushing
itself,
on.
which should be a kill, the virus will absolutely do the job. We only need to hit 4 viruses for this to be effective. So, hello, this is your face. Your face is gone,
Down.
plus virus, in case you had doubts. Okay. So, step 1, move over here. Fucking sniper. Wait. I actually didn't know it, but damn, that hurts. That is very smart of us. Oof, we have to be really careful about this. I think the clip still has a billion shots against me, right? Ammo capacity 6. I think they shot 3 already, or 4. Damn, ow, that hurt. Fuck. Okay, but does this change anything? I would dare to say yes. If we stay outside, we're gonna get shot again. And that's clearly something we don't like. I really don't want
Ready to roll.
to. Okay. Alright. In that case, we have to go full action. And the question is, yes, that is exactly what I wanted to know. We can shoot over here, even though we're very likely to miss. Simply because of how terrain works and chances. But I think with 2 shots, we should be dealing some good damage. Come on, Bombardier. Surprise me with your prowess. already a miss. Oh,
This
looks
better
really
work.
bad. It's really bad. Kind of afraid of wasting such a shot. But we actually need to take care of this more than of the Sidon? No, that also sounds like wrong line faction.
I'm here.
Can we see the Sidon from any safe position? Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. We're not gonna use the car. We are gonna unload you. Hopefully the shout, yes, hits this other person, that's great. Then we're gonna punch the snake. Oh, in the tail, that's very good. Then we're gonna get out. And we're gonna drive all the way back here. Because the car is way too low for me to feel safe about this. And we will see what to do after that.
Let's see if this works.
You are going to break this terrain because I trust you. Come on, Boom. Oh, please tell me that you broke something useful. Of course not.
What's our move?
I don't know what's our move. The Sidon has some moves.
Doing it.
I could do this. Hope for the best. That was a very good hope. Okay, what can we do to you? We can destroy your tail, which would send you to bleed. And I guess you're gonna panic us in return? I feel like that's exactly what's gonna happen. But now I can shoot. And we can still not destroy the head. Fuck. Maybe we should have noticed. Okay, how about we use some AP? Because it's all gonna get drained now if he does that. So we use AP. I mean, the Slasher's arms are irrelevant for one turn. So let's just deal as much damage to the head as we can. Very good.
Still, I don't miss.
Well, if we hit, we get it, but I don't think we will hit.
How did that miss?
Well, you did the miss, so don't ask. Okay, so a war cry may come, but there will be no slashing. And if that happens, then we will deal with it however we can. And I didn't mean war cry. Oh, that was a sniper shot. That could have been very painful. And the Triton hides, which is kinda decently good. This one only moved. That's extra good for us. And this all made me really happy. So what are we doing? I think this would be a very interesting shot if we get it. So let's give it a shot. Did we break the walls that we needed to break? Oh my god, we almost hit our own person. But now we have a straight line, which is not so straight, to this person. We could also shoot in his general direction, and any shot that hits is actually virus. So we can take one shot and see what happens. Or we could just take care of this guy. Okay, we will decide that in a little bit. You are done. You, my friend, probably take care of this person. This guy. Thank you very much. And then the question is,
Ready-ish.
can you do something? Oh, you could shoot at sniper. That's crazy. Actually, you can
Hard
shoot
to
at
shoot
sniper
like
right
this.
now. That would have been very pretty. And
I can do
we're
this.
gonna hide behind extra cover, just to be safe. Okay, then I can move. I can dash here, destroy this person with one shotgun, and his willpower forever. I could drive like here. Wow, that sniper has been very effective in his positioning. This person has no more willpower, correct? No more willpower. Alright, so willpower. Willpower 1. Okay, I like the idea more and more of shooting at the sniper. But how are we gonna take care of this other guy though? I could put an Overwatch. That should actually be maybe effective. I mean, he only has an independent assault rifle, so it's not the worst of our lives. Double Overwatch should do it. If we hit enough, yeah, that's the plan then. We're gonna wait until the animation is looking the most far up. We need to hit one shot. No, we need to hit 2 shots of this 8 pellet thread. Of course we only hit one. Damn. I could shoot again, but that would leave us super exposed. So let's not do that. Okay, see, here's what I could do instead. I could shoot again, hoping for another shot, because of course RNG. And if we fail or we hit, we move the car over here to block, take one more hit, and unload. What's your ability? 190. I think we can shock this person with the melee attacker inside the car. That would be a plan that could work. And if not, we just tank a lot of hits with the car and hope for the best. Fuck! Never lucky. Okay. Well, we still have to carry on with the plan. Move here. Move here. Get out. Punch. Okay, actually this should do it. Because this is a kill. A kill leads to panic. Panic leads to suffering. And suffering leads to the dark side. Yes. Panic. Picnic.
What's our move?
That means that you can
Moving
start moving freely because there's actually no active enemies. And I guess you can
Okay.
move too. And I guess the car can. We did not need to suffer so much for this, but we ended up doing it. Okay. So car cannot get behind this position. Fine. What a joke. And I'm guessing this is also not enough
Heading out.
range. Well played. Oh my god. Oh, those people
Ready.
so much in the open. Okay, so we gotta hide everyone back. Because this sniper is just too well positioned. Except one person who's gonna move forward. Understood.
Running.
My god. This sniper is just so supreme.
I'm on the move.
Corner, corner. We're gonna move you to a crazy position
Moving
here.
fast.
I don't think there's any physical way for this person to shoot at you. The car is gonna run back like crazy, and you are gonna be
On
in
the
this
double.
corner. So where will the car be safe? Back here, maybe? Yeah, I actually feel kind of safe. Bye-bye. We will find a way to defeat this unit. I am not too worried. So right now, this enemy should see no one.
What's the
That's
plan?
good enough for us. They will move forward, probably. That means no sniper shot. And enemy spotted. And they go like, oh, away.
What's our move?
Okay, how much did they recover? 12. Okay, but they have 205 health. Still 10 armor on everything. Where is our bombardier?
Keep it.
Bombardier, take some distance to the building so you can trace an arc and drop this bomb over. Very good. This should absolutely do.
I'm ready.
Okay, then we move over here,
Right there.
right there. And we
Aiming.
say, wait, you're moving way too much. Just calm down. There we go. And goodbye. Whoa. We've done it. I guess I can dash. I can dash twice. Maybe even make it in this turn. Activate objective. Area secure. Mission complete. Other than the car, I think we did a good job. The car suffered a lot, but that's exactly... the bike. The bike suffered a lot, but that's exactly what bikes are for. And some levels. Go back to Geoscape. I'm hoping for a ton of good research. Synedrion, you can do this. Synedrion. Synedrion.
How unexpected. The journal seems to suggest that the research was recovered by the Phoenix Project. I assume that you are unaware of this, presumably due to the near collapse. To complicate matters, before the collapse, the local government sold the storage facility to Abaddon and Tusk.
I remember now, there was a
98%
two-step
chance of armed
thing.
conflict resolution.
Oh no. No, if I remember, this was the super heavily defended base too. Oh my god, now where is this mission? Oh no. I mean, we do get a base at the end, but I really wanted the technology already. Okay, so think one step at a time. We need to gear up the personnel that's going to fight this Haven defense. That means a shotgun person needs a full set of armor. That means Stealthy needs the gun that she was carrying. because I guess it's more useful than nothing. And Sniper Aline needs a normal pistol. Much better. There we go. And off we go. In the meantime, what is the Tiamat going to do? Well, it's gonna visit this place and get us information about what they do. Production completed the Redeemer. Okay, stop. Personnel. Healthy. If you're gonna have a random thing, might as well have a full random thing. And this is actually quite good, because it deals 5 virus per shot, shoots 3 times. We could even upgrade it here to 6 virus per shot, even though that's just an extra thing for the future. And that's now more worthy of being in the car, in the proper car. Okay, we are ready to deploy. Let's make sure that our research is adequate. We're gonna have it like this. And we're being overrun, but actually they're not, because their defense is good enough. Still, we want those resources, we want that reputation. Here we go. That mission, if I remember correctly, was just a ridiculous amount of human enemies. So that means I need the bomber, 2 snipers, the car, something quite ridiculous like this. A shotgun person or 2 to the side. I think I have to take the Tiamat. Okay, so Stealthy is up here and already sees a siren. I'm hating life already. The car is at a completely distant place and will not be able to help
Ready,
us.
willing, and able.
You can see the siren as well. Okay. You can get down here and grab these 2 friendly units. I like it. Let's dash over there, because there's a willpower replenishment, which we didn't grab, of course. Okay, what are you capable of doing? You're just a Disciples of Anu priest that can shoot. Literally no other power. Actually, you do have a power, which is everyone recovers 2 will points at the start of turn. Okay, that's very decent. So what can you do? You can do nothing in particular, especially not against the silent. Right, so we look at this. Guess we could shoot. Is this a psychic scream? Yes. With a limited range. Can we see the range? No. I do like this guy shooting twice at the siren. What's the damage on this? 20 piercing 10. That means 30 armor stops us. But 20 armor does not stop us. Which means we would love to have a grenade thrown. If you try to show me your throw distance. It does not look like we could reach. You know who can reach? Missiles. We could absolutely miss these 2. Especially because they have to go through the tall part of the building. And we want to buy a little bit to the right. And over here. Let's hope. I guess that, you know what? Wait, I can move a little bit. Okay, the little bit has reached its limit. I feel a bit more confident about this shot. Let's see what happens. Very good hits. Very, very good hits. Then we can even start by shooting at the tail. Very good hits. The tail is now disabled, and the person has the virus. The virus says you will only lose 5 will points. Okay. That's not. But maybe we can shoot again. Now that's 15 virus. That is quite a different number. Is there hope to destroying a part? Like the head? Oh my god, we should have shot at the head. But we have a shotgun person, right?
Acquiring targets.
Give it a shot, my friend. Ah, get it? 93 damage, but none of it went to the head. Pain. So we're gonna move here to protect ourselves.
Here I come.
And then finally, what is better?
I've got this.
2 cannon shots? No, none of these. You know what is better?
Ready.
A sniper shot.
Target located. Ready to engage.
Oh, that's quite a tall order. How much will? 11. So if we hit all 3 shots, they would panic. That doesn't sound like our best bet. That actually sounds quite bad. But we have 6 shots actually. Still don't like it. Go back. Sniper. What would you be able to do if you shot here? Not really that much better, right? Yeah. But this is just a kill, so let's get just a kill. Much better choice.
Here I am. Let's do this. Ready.
There. Then we're gonna move here and take the shot, I believe.
Rolling out. There.
Okay, we're not taking any shot anymore. How does this work? Okay, so we could go down to eventually hide. But then first we get to use the ability. So we're gonna do that.
Target located.
Okay. Throw the ability. Points in the open for the opponent. Then we hide. Then we move over here. To have a second open target. And then we should loot. Trust the Lion, you're raiding with a party of 5. Thank you very much. Welcome to the channel. Good shot. Disable the torso, no regeneration point. Hopefully they are focused on those people rather than my real units.
Hello. Next on the Phoenix list.
Next on the Phoenix list. How are you doing? Are you enjoying the game as well? I'm gonna move here. The last tile we could. Does anyone have any moves remaining? I guess you could get out here to shoot a pistol shot, but no, not gonna. The Myrmidon is way too far away for us to be worried, so we pass the turn and pray.
A moment of revelation.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to say hi and run. Very late end today. 10 p.m. dinner ribs.
Oh, okay, this is actually great. So thank you very much for the visit, and I hope you have also a great run on your campaign and a great dinner too. I had an early dinner, which means I am able to play for a bit longer. What happened just now is that we got mind control on a person that's actually actively immediately running out of willpower next turn. So all we have to do is just ignore the siren for one turn, and the virus will take care of it for us. Enemy thinks that paralysis on fake unit is important, so they spend a lot of effort trying to destroy it. I love the Synedrion people for this ability. Basically the Mimic Beacon, if you remember what that is, except it's free. I mean, it costs willpower, but that means it's free. Okay, so the Myrmidon was able to move over there, deal some tiny bit of damage. And there are now 2 people who have collected over here, which means... Actually 3 people! Oh my god, this is gonna be so good. Okay. Can we have a turn? Wait. Okay, so there was extra damage here, which means there are 2 over here. Ah. And now the choice gets a little bit harder. The car is the only one that is kinda able to hit the people here. Wait, is this entire thing a building? Yeah, I don't want to destroy a full building. So let's check it out. If we were to shoot missiles here. Okay, we would be hitting very likely 2 people, realistically speaking. It tells me here that I'm gonna hit everyone. I cast a very serious doubt, but I'm actually more interested in the 2 people in the building. So take it away, car. You can do this. Oh my god, that was beautiful. So we did not get hit ourselves. The siren is actually going to die immediately. This unit lost its shield, so we can shoot at it all we want. The mind control got broken, but sadly we cannot use the unit. Oh, that's a lie. We can absolutely use the unit. Oh, what a change. What a crazy change. This did not used to be like this. Okay, and then shock value is 200, so we are not dealing enough shock. But what we can do is deal enough punch. We could also just shoot twice, but this person is still armored. So I think we're gonna go over here, punch, and then move away.
Let's do this.
Exactly, let's do this. Very good shot by the car, by the way. 200 shock should be enough for days. Very good. And, oh, very legal. The diagonals costed us the last opportunity to move, but that's fine. They did great. Regarding this unit...
Receiving loud and clear. Ready to fire.
I may get the kill on this, so let's wait until their animation stops going crazy. So we shoot. I think that is enough. It's not enough. Do we want to shoot again? Yeah, I kinda do. Good. More experience points on our shadow, who still has no armor, so please, no Hitterinos. Then snipe. Let's take the first shot with you. You don't have the greatest of angles. And we get a little bit closer, yes. So the head is destroyed, but the pincer is not. Let's shoot over here. The carapace got hit, it's fine. And where is our other unit?
I can make a difference.
Over here. So we can come here to make a difference.
Let me see.
And I'm guessing this disappears the enemies. I was correct. With that done, time to run around and go face the other people. We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna keep the car safe. I don't want anything to happen to it if we can avoid it. If they want to get entertained by a few buildings, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, we moved a lot of people, and I would say that kind of worked out. That Dazed cannot do anything, just moves, deploys shield. That person is very dead. Let's see what the last two people do over to the other side. More damaged buildings, fine. That's nice. They moved a little bit away from the building. But that's the Myrmidon. Oh my god, does everything count as building now? Okay, but there's another Myrmidon over here. This tells us a lot. So let's move this. Nice enemies. Who would have known? We're just gonna bombard everything. I guess I like this one the most. That's very effective. This person should be dead regardless of them hiding. Building sadly got a little bit demolished, but oops.
My turn.
Your turn? But if you move here, will you be able to shoot at the thing for real? Or should I dash?
Crunch
The answer
time.
is dash. Crunch time.
On my way.
They don't know what crunch time is. I guess they do
All
know
I need
in
is
the
a clear
studio.
shot.
This may not be a kill. This is absolutely
Hostile eliminated. Permanently.
torso removed. I performed a torsoctomy. Okay, we move forward. And honestly, how afraid am I of a Myrmidon? Afraid enough. But I don't need cover. So we're gonna do this and open it up like this. Then we're gonna move you here.
Watch out, I'm moving in.
Watch out and moving in. Okay. I'm gonna throw a decoy just in case. Beep boop. And then you are gonna move
I'm on the
here
move.
and offer a very generous overwatch. And the turn is ended. That did not sound like a Myrmidon. Ah, that's the death of the person. Yeah, that makes sense. Are they gonna break the door? That would be hilarious. Oh, that's super disappointing. It was not the door. Okay. Thank you so much, Shout. Right, this door is not a real door. Oh, that's extra annoying. So we're only supposed to enter from that side? You know what? That is a mix between bad and annoying. Badoing. If we bombard this, then we're out of ammo, so what's the point? Okay. So we bombard this, then we destroy our own stuff. Wait. Of course, the car can knock down the doors. How did we think this was not possible? Knock knock. Who's there? Car. Car who? Sniper. Are you in a nice angle? You
Ready
are.
to engage.
And ready to engage. Oh, these Myrmidons have a ton of health now. Remove the ability to strike. Okay? We're gonna shoot twice. Because this person actually can shoot twice. Very good shot. Can you repeat? I feel more confident
Here
now, so I'm
comes
just
the
gonna move over
Phoenix.
here.
Eyes peeled.
Eyes peeled and eyes missed. You cannot do anything else, so you're gonna move here. Theoretically, we removed their ability to strike. And you know what Synedrion person is not gonna do?
Heading out.
Reveal themselves. I don't know exactly how this works. I wonder the game tells me I get revealed, something like that. Well, I'm also not crazy enough to send my person way too far
Let's go.
forward. So let's just get a little bit closer. A little bit.
Operative on the move.
There we go. You are not going anywhere.
They've come.
An enemy. They exist. Myrmidon goes like, nope, this is not my level anymore. I want to run. To which I say, 9. You shall be an attack. I like it here. Mission complete, most importantly with no injuries. Very good, level up, level up, level up. Okay, will we be revealing another hive? Or Pandora nest? Oh, we got a neural pistol. Oh my god, please tell me we can reverse engineer it. That is quite big. And we got a Pandoran lair. Places where we are not going. Pandora's lair. Not until we get the technology of Synedrion equipped on our people. Research. Reverse engineer. Not enough, of course. Everything else is... Okay, thank you very much for your service. Please come back to the base. Behemoth has emerged. Okay, so that means they're going somewhere. I'm guessing this was a new haven, a new Jericho haven. So we're gonna check. So that is still happening. Alright, we're gonna rest a little bit.
Research complete.
Then we get the neuralizer, which is cute, but we're certainly not going to use it. Maybe on our melee people, so they can get off and pew pew. Yeah, I like that idea. But it also means that we need to build the thing in the base, right? And I think Phoenix Point Bravo is ideal for this. That's a lie. Europe base, you can do it. Alien containment. Oh my god, did we never start the cybernetics? Wait, did I make a mistake? Please tell me I did. Alien containment. Requires 2 energy. Never mind, it should all be fine. So we have 3, 3, 3, 2. That's 9, 11, 14, 15, I guess, for whatever reason. And that means we should... Okay. Manufacturing. New razor. Let's make one. We can move it around as needed. Okay, so we're not gonna go to this place regardless of what it is. I'm very sorry for your loss, place. But you're not Synedrion or disciples, so there's nothing for me to do to save you. This place is Overrun. Overrun is the mission with the heavy armored people who like to shock a lot. I think the the bike would be better equipped than the car to fight this, no? Because we also have to rescue some scientists, so we kind of have to go fast. But for that purpose, the missiles are great. And maybe they like getting distracted a little bit. I guess all of those are possible. So, what can we get here? You were a shotgun person because you have accuracy, then shotgun. Let's give you shotgun proficiency. Then Iga, you still cannot do anything on your own. I'm very sorry, we're doing this together. Finally, the sniper can now finally become Sniper Eileen. Okay, we'll absolutely make you a sniperist. And how much willpower do we need to compensate? -4, so we would need 10, right? I think it's a worthy investment. Plus Master Marksman. Sniper Eileen is now as elite as they come. It's 2 speed. Quarterback is actually an amazing talent, if nothing else, because 2 speed costs more than the talent. So always remember this. If 2 speed is exactly what gets you to a good place, then by all means take it. Okay, so car 1, do we look at recruits? Ooh, a heavy biochemist. This could be a minigun person, but the rest doesn't tell me minigun. The rest tells me nothing. Okay. Are we ready then to go to that mission? I think we are. Let's take care of Overrun. Active Pandoran flyers. Yeah, that's not an active Pandoran flyer, come on. Wait, Berith. This is not... Oh my god. Is this a thing we're supposed to fight? No way, right? No way. I press X on doubt and we're not gonna do that. Okay, never mind. I want to take it easy with the air-to-air combat. I'm not gonna jump directly in front of a behemoth. That sounds like a terrible idea. I hope I'm not mistaken and I'm letting the enemy just roam free. But honestly, I don't know what they expect out of it. Okay. Overrun it is. Oh! That's what I meant. That is the Berith. Okay. Can you tell me about the gift, though? So if I look at Air Force, that's a completely different amount of HP. Okay. 750 versus 750. Oh my god, there's a new Jericho airship here. I would love to have another airship. I guess one thing at a time, ain't it?
Research complete.
New Jericho. Okay, we did get a message that I would love to see. I need to completed some projects, okay. Special mission. And start. Double check that everyone has gear. Deploy. So the best bet is that we start on a place that is the furthest away from the doors, which will be quite annoying. If not, maybe we can break a wall and sneak some people out. Like secure the location first, because I think one scientist needs to escape at least. I think we can afford it. Okay. So, Figa, get into the car. This is what I mean. This is exactly the placement I mean right now. We can literally bust open a wall. For example, this one. And just secure, escape as fast as we can from this area. Then we'll deal with the enemy as best as we can. So let's give it a shot. Or rather, 2 missiles. Please open the wall correctly. Just the way I need it. Okay, that looked actually pretty decent. Yes. Okay. Still, we don't want to rush in without knowing what's going on. So we're gonna go to this corner.
Going in.
And this corner.
Watch out, I'm moving in.
Watch out indeed. Okay. Forsaken move. Very secretly. Don't think any of them got inside yet. Just now peeking their head through the door. Number 2, fine. Okay, so we see enemies, but we don't see friendlies yet. So I feel like it's time to dash. Ooh, very good. That is exactly what we were looking for. We're gonna get you. At least one scientist must survive. Get you. And I'm guessing you'll be safe if you go here. And next turn we take you out. Actually, I think if I move this guy out again, we may be fine. Maybe we can exit turn 1. Maybe not. So we're gonna put you here. And then finally we are gonna move this way to prepare for the future. And we're gonna put a very slim overwatch that tries to exclude the scientist's line of fire. Just in case we are the most unlucky. And if they want to go in and go crazy, well, so be it. As long as we rescue one. Does this go around? Yes! Does everything work out? Hey, look at that. 15 damage. That's basically nothing. Good job. I'm guessing it was 15 because it counted the destruction of this box first. But mission partially complete. So one scientist has now escaped, which is very happy news for us. And these people stomp. Yes. That is bad. Yes.
Zooming in.
Can they... Oh my god, the amount of armor that they have is so ridiculous. This is a priest also. Okay. How much damage do we deal? 149. Thank you, Eileen, for being a sniper. That should be a lot of damage.
Hostile injured but
It was
alive.
indeed a lot of damage. You know what? We could have done it even better had we used the free shot thing. Maybe we can get a bit more damage in. Very good. And can
All I
you
need is a
damage
clear
any
shot.
part of this person? Not the arm. I guess the head. And we would need 2 shots in order to get the kill. I guess that's fine. Very good. Very good. Regarding you, my friend, you have no willpower. Do you know what that means? It means you are at my mercy. Or rather, secret persons. I'm so happy that this doesn't deal physics damage to us or something
Ready to
ridiculous like that.
engage.
30, 34, we are in trouble, we're in mega trouble. We can literally not hurt any part of this person. I cannot believe it. Can he still shoot? Of course not. Okay. We resort to our last solution. That is going to be an issue of this entire map. And
I can
how
make a
about you?
difference.
You should start running, my friend. Or, okay, that's a little bit too late. We could have checked. Never mind, we cannot reach with it. So run away and run interference. They can stomp if they want, but we're not gonna risk anything else. Detected. That was a stomp, right? Yeah, dazed over here. Are people dazed? Nope. And someone else fell for the mimic beacon and missed. Perfect. I feel like we have at least 4 enemies still alive. Mimic beacon. It's so good. Ridiculous. But they got to hide, and that's kind of annoying. Okay, we don't have a lot of missiles remaining, but we have to start shooting at them. And we could try shooting at here, because it's one of the few chances where we can hit 2 people. But this person is just too close, and we're afraid. We're not that afraid. How is the arc going? Because we're too close to the wall. Okay, so we're gonna move over here. Not the back way. Hold it up. And then we shoot 2 like this. Our main goal here is to get some armor damage. I know we're not gonna kill them, but reducing that ridiculous armor is key to this mission. Looks like one of them was severely injured, and maybe even this other person here as a side effect, which makes us really happy.
Ready, willing, and able.
We could move all the way to like here, activate the thing, and shoot at the person for a bazillion damage. We risk being shot at by someone who actually can shoot shots. But I think we can no longer move with the car. Okay, maybe we stretched a little bit too much there.
I'm prepared.
Okay, in that case, we're gonna keep it relatively safe and go for an Overwatch over there and go for a Overwatch closer. Just in case they pretend to do too much. And you, my friend, are not gonna do anything. I could also exit. We'll have a full turn next turn in case I have the opportunity to rest. I kinda like that idea, because I don't think any of these people have explosives. So we can kinda count on this and survive. I like the option. Let's see if it works. Immediately gets shot. No, that doesn't seem to be. We have to remember that there's someone inside the building somewhere. And now they got close to us, and stomp it is. Danger new. Ooh, medkit use. Okay, that's actually very decent for us. it's okay if they want to stomp their entire day, the entire life.
What's our plan?
We do get to do what I wanted, which is recover, followed by go inside. Requirement not met. What? That is ooh, that is very unfair. If something bad comes out of this, I'll be very salty. But we know there's a lot of enemies gathered around here. So how about we make them suffer again? I really like that idea. Fuck. Come on! What an RNG. Okay. That's the turn. All we could do today. And will it be another stomp? No, turn ended. Now I'm starting to get afraid. Shots coming. Luckily, it seems like we have protected our character correctly. Pump. No. That's a lot of enemies coming together. I'm actually very tempted to, not even joking here, put everyone into the car and run away. That seems to be like a viable solution. Not run away in the sense of evacuating. I think we can absolutely finish this mission.
Ready,
Actually, let me check. Yes, because we have extra ammo here. The problem is that they all regenerate and have ammo and health and medkits, and no one can actually deal any real damage other than bashing damage, maybe. I guess the hand cannon can also deal damage. How many shots does it have? 10. That's an amount.
Ready,
Do we still have VPs? Yes. Okay. Then I think I like that idea the most. I'm gonna try to run around them in a way where they try to get to me every time. This mission is maybe going to take too long. I'm sad about this. But honestly, that missile miss,
They can't
the
stop
complete miss, really set us back. Also the fact that I forgot that these people are ridiculously armored. Ridiculous. So we're gonna move in this direction. This. Actually, more like this. And depending on how they accumulate, we will attack or we will run all the way. But we hope that they start coming for me in an aggressive manner. Well, first they're gonna visit all the scientists, of course. Problematic people. Very problematic people. Okay, so that did not work out at all. I feel like I should go around, find the priest first, while all of these people are busy. Yeah, let's do that. Oh my god, this mission is gonna take long, I'm sorry. But I gotta do what I gotta do to keep everyone safe.
Oh!
And that person probably is panicking really hard. But did it reload? So sorry. My god, the fact that we missed so many missiles makes me very sad. Okay, we are zero afraid of the guns that these people have. The hammer is really the only thing that can threaten us correctly. Let me drive. Please think. Let me drive. Do you have a silly head? Yes, you do. Armor 12. Very good. I'm an Overwatch. Okay, car. And you get here? Yes. Then please do so. This. Then we unload the shotgun person.
Let me see.
And we ask, how's your head doing today? The answer is ow. Go back in. Get you out. Even though it's a little bit dangerous. Get the sniper out.
Finger on the trigger.
And we can shoot one.
He's not injured but alive. For now.
Shoot twice. Very good. Get back in. Alright, a kill is a kill. We will very gladly take it. This person is ridiculously hurt, but apparently still regenerating. That's crazy. But it's tissue regeneration. Okay, I'm very confused, but whatever the game says. I think it's also arms and... yeah, I think that's it. I think it's arms and... all injured body parts and general hit points each turn. Okay, never mind. I said nothing. Okay, are they finally moving back to meet me? I will be very happy. Oh, 70 damage. Ah, because they hit the mounted turret. Okay. Okay. Same procedure, but this time we will vary things a little bit. Take it out. I guess we can start with you. Complex. Wow, did it have shock value? What? Is it? No, I have no clue why this worked. But okay. The vehicle. That person is dead, so we can ignore it for now. So we're gonna get here. Actually, that was. This is probably a mistake. I think I got way too close to the sun. We are gonna check your armor amount. This leg has 0 armor. We could probably one-shot you with the shotgun.
Looking for an angle.
Yep,
Hostile eliminated.
that leg weakness is key to all of this. And minus will points. I like it all. If I let any one more person die, this one will panic. I think that's too important for us not to do. So I'm gonna move here, unload the sniper, and then we're gonna ask the sniper, how confident do you feel to shoot this pistol shot? This is...
If one more person dies, I'll panic.
Oh god! I hope it's not you, Jukes. If this... So, if we get the kill here, this person panics, and this person goes to 0. If this person panics, they won't be able to hit us in melee with the hammer, and we can continue our game from there. All we need to do is hit anywhere, because this would deal more than 30 damage. The head would be a kill, the arm would be a kill, torso kill, legs kill. Okay, so center mass. Excellent shot. Panic, correctly as expected. Soldiers are out of hit points. The civilian upstairs will be panicked for the rest of his life, but he will survive apparently the current onslaught of enemies. Okay. So now we can take a distance to the place and hope that the warriors still know where we were. Because otherwise I don't think they'll chase me. I don't know what will happen. Will you come out? Ah, they found an angle to shoot at the civilian. That's very sad for the civilian. I don't want to go around, that's too dangerous. But it's still the right thing to do, right? It is. Okay, we're gonna move around bunch. Nah, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. We open the door.
Ready, willing, and able.
Like this.
Right there. Tango spotted.
Then we throw this thing here. Beep boop.
Heading out.
Mimic beacon forever. I guess we could take an extra shot. That is 3 enemies. Oh damn. So get you out. Can you see people from here? Oh, the actual answer is no, we cannot. Okay, get back in. And let the Mimic Beacon do its work. Door should be open, they should know that I'm there. Just do it. Enemy spotted! What? An enemy! What? Another enemy! Unexpected development! But we destroyed that Mimic's head. Oh my god, the poor civilian. No? Yes. Okay. That Mimic, it must be destroyed. We did it, brothers. We have done the thing. What is that giant targeting thing reticle around us? I don't know, it's probably nothing bad. Finally. Oh, this is the best possible outcome. So, outcome number 1, we have opened the door permanently. Outcome number 2, the 2 hits were beautiful. But this person will be healing, and that is illegal. It is not allowed. So, turn around. Stealthy. Please take a very nice shot. Like over here. And hope that you hit the person.
Target missed.
You did not. Still, you did great. And you blocked the game. Everything is fine. They were just processing their hatred for life and panic. Okay. I'm actually thinking maybe we let this person live for 1 turn. And then I realized that's not a good idea. So let's not do it. Okay. What can you see?
Come get some.
I could shoot at the guy in the back. I will gladly shoot at the guy in the back. Guy in the back. Do you really like your arm? I guess you do. But it's gonna regenerate anyway, so we shoot it. Back in. And then shotgun. The spread should absolutely be enough for
Firing
this.
targets.
Okay, 2 enemies remaining. Move forward. I think that was very, very effective. Oh my god, the civilian is a genius. Can you come for us? Quite fast. Person is still torturing the civilian. The civilian has been tortured enough. Okay, I am super not confident in moving anyone in here, so we're actually gonna backtrack even further beyond. A turn and pass it. Okay, that's annoying, but we can absolutely accept the invitation for that. So we go here. Oh, we can actually even go here. Enemy spotted. That's really good because maybe they spot us too and thus get closer to us. Look at this and ask the question. Do you have any armor gun? No. Do you want? No. Do you have VP to shoot? No. But you have a grenade. That is useful enough. This is how it all begins. Please toss it in a friendly manner. I mean, he's still alive. That's all that matters, right? But Eileen, I know you like being a sniper. Grenadiering is not your thing. You know what? This is payback because we didn't grab her grenadier talent. God damn it. Oh well. This should be enough for me to come out and find a spot that takes the rifle hits. Actually, it seems like everywhere is a good spot for those rifle hits. And what's more important is this will cause panic, and with panic we can absolutely continue working. 10 virus, somehow she missed one shot. Well. And we can also check how much a shotgun shot would deal. I love cars for this. I know that it feels like cheating, but it's actually one of the few ways you can stay mobile and safe at the same time. Is that a kill? That is a kill. Because usually you have to sacrifice one for the other. Either you're mobile or you're safe. But not with the cars. Especially with this car. To be fair, this mission is very particularly useful to have the car at. Okay, that person probably panicked, which is why he didn't move, right? Yep. And they panicked at their turn because they were bleeding out. Okay, that's... Actually, it could be an invitation for me to go all in. Thinking right now if that's a good idea. They have 190 health. How much is the torso? 100. It could just also pass 2 turns, right? I could also drive here and continue my onslaught. Doesn't sound too bad. That is 2 turns of onslaught, right? Sorry for the facility. Okay, we begin with a grenade because that's the last enemy that we have to fight, and this is the right thing to do. I need to remember, the pure have a ridiculous amount of armor. Then we go back in. We get you out. We will induce infinite panic if possible. That looks like panic every 2 turns. We go back in.
Ready.
And we get you out. Take some pot shots. I kinda like the idea of leaving the sniper out, so let's do it. I mean, this person is panicking, right? 100%.
Okay,
How about we just get a kill? Sniperist Eileen. Job well done. Okay, so the mission didn't go as we planned, but it went. I'm guessing that's good enough for today. The operation has been a success. New research, I think this is mutations level 1, right? Also, please build a billion of these things. Manufacturing, Odin grenade. We keep using it, so let's make some more. They're super cheap, so as long as you have crafting time, just do them. Okay, so you have to return home because you are hurt. Research, what is new? Never mind, we don't have the people yet. Okay, advanced bionic technology. Already do this. Wow, did we get a bunch of things? Do we want to do this? It is a really good shotgun though. It has 10 shots of 35. Yeah, I think this is an upgrade on everything, right? Compared to the normal shotgun. And then we got another hand cannon. We could do this. I think the Iconoclast is a really good idea. I don't think I need this. I don't think I want this. I think I want it maybe after everything else. And I think I really want to know what Project Glory is. So I'm gonna do this and this. So we're gonna start with this, then this. I regret everything. Maybe the siren needs to be postponed. Okay. And then after everything else, we can do this. Shield. The rest is just the same. Okay. Now, how do we continue from here? We're gonna travel home, but before we do so, we need to re-equip the people that are left alone. Means you have no gun for a little bit. And I guess you also have no grenades, because we forgot to make new ones. You needed to turn in your armor. And Stealthy Rosa, that's nothing. That is shotgun, you don't have fit armor. Melee has nothing, I remember. Bomber has everything he needs. And Sniper needs the gun. Ooh. Okay, just in case. So the reason we did this is just in case something as we go back home triggers a mission. Just in case. Speaking of which, we still have this to solve. So right now, you know what? We're gonna move back home. See what happens right here. Oh, this is new. New and I'm already afraid.
This is getting out of hand, Randolph. I won't stop my proto-civilization research, so tell the committee to back off.
It's one of the other
You're the
DLCs.
director now. Please, help me. I need your support. This is not just some crackpot theory invented by your grandfather.
But
The anomalous artifacts, the extraordinary technology predating Samaria by millennia. If you can't restart my projects, I will go to the Vanadium Corporation. There's been another attack, Tobias. The excavation team is scared, and they aren't the only ones. What if the Pandorans know what we're doing and are trying to stop it? They aren't just brainless flesh puppets. I'm heading back to the lab. Be there. We need to discuss this in person.
yeah, this is one of the DLCs.
You're making a mistake, Colonel. The last Pandoran attacks were not an accident. They're targeting everyone related to Project Glory. Locking me in an isolation facility won't change a thing. No!
Okay, this was another of the DLCs, but I barely explored this one, so I'm
Research complete.
almost as blind as with Festering Sky. So I'm gonna let all the cinematics related to it play because basically they're also new to me. Project Glory was a secretive attempt to study the nature of enigmatic ruins that predate Homo sapiens. Funded by the Phoenix Project and Vanadium Inc., It was led by the visionary archaeologist Dr. Helena Lewandowski. The research, not the enigmatic ruins. As often happens, the Phoenix project had a fallout. It appears Tobias West used spores to apprehend Helena Lewandowski. Tobias West was the person, right? The New Jericho person. We hate them anyway. Consider one blah, saving Helena. So we can save Helena. Perhaps she will join us when free. Yeah, that would be cute. Okay, continue on. The Tiamat made it here. We can trade for food, but actually we want to get rid of food and buy tech. So let's take a tiny bit of theater.
This is a transmission to the world.
Blah, blah.
The rising tide of salvation has begun. While you all cower in your own filth and deviancy, the pure have started the cleansing wave to rid the world of all impurities. No haven is safe, whatever treacherous leader or hopeless beliefs they follow. You have two choices. Cast off your flesh, or have it stripped for you.
So the pure have now initiated their attacks on random stuff. That's something else we'll have to take care of eventually. I'm happy we defeated the mission over here. What is this? Saving Elena, okay. This haven has been part of all global plots. I'm happy we defeated the timed mission because look at just this ridiculous amount of things to do. And that we'll try to tackle in order. Okay, we made it back home. This place is being raided. I feel like we should go pay a visit. But it is, you know what, it is a little bit too late. So I think I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you all very much for joining me. This was a lot of fun. We keep moving forward in this campaign and I will see you next time. For those that are right now live on Twitch, I'm uploading all of the campaign separated by episodes per mission on YouTube. The channel is basically the same as the YouTube, the Twitch stream. So feel free to watch what led us to this place and how we suffered fighting against the Disciples of Anu airship steal mission, because that was ridiculous. Thank you very much for joining and see you next time.